Hi everybody, it's Miss Bragg. We're back for lesson 7. Hang tight. Okay, so on my board, I have a word in green. Can you say that word? It says accent, accent. And if you'll notice, I have broken it into 2 parts. If you clap it when you say it, it'll say accent. And you would have 2 claps. So what we're going to do is talk real quick about how you would accent a word that has more than 1 syllable. If you'll think about when I say accent, I say it a little stronger and louder. So the first part, the first syllable, I say a little stronger and louder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an accent mark on my first syllable. Okay, like that. We're going to be practicing that as we go along. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do one more and accent it. And then we're going to talk about our new skills. So I'm going to write a word on the board. Hang tight. Okay, I just wrote a new word there. And this is right up under the word accent, right here. Can you say that word? Because we are just finishing up this. What is it? Summer, summer. And if you clap when you say it, you should clap 2 times. Summer. And if you will notice, we would divide it right here in the middle. And we're going to say which part do we say a little harder? Summer. We don't really say summer. We say summer. We say the first part a little stronger and louder. So we would accent the first part. Okay? So that's just a quick review of accent. Okay. Now, below on my board, I have 3 words. Looks like a letter's messed up. Hold on just a second. Okay. I have 3 words. Now, here's the game. I want you to think about these 3 words and see if you can guess what our skill is today. You ready? First word, stop. Second word, step. Third word, stun. Can you think about what they have in common? If you guessed they all have an ST, you are correct. And that is called a blend. So we blend, we take 2 consonants and we slide them together so that you can hardly hear each sound. It kind of creates its own sound. You can hear it a little bit with the S and the T, but we put them together and go st, st. Instead of st, we blend it together. Okay? And if we were going to code these words, would we do a macron or a breve? They all 3 have 1 vowel. And we're going to... Okay, so now what we're going to do is think of some other blends. We have ST. Let's think of some other blends that might work. Can you think of any? How about if we do DR? We have dr. We have PL. Can you think of words that would go with those? What about drop? We could think of rhyming words. So we have drop, which rhymes with stop. We have plop, which rhymes with stop. Okay, so we have those 2 words that can go with our rule today. And if we were going to code these, we can do a breve over these. Okay? All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put a couple of other words that might be on your worksheet or similar, and we'll talk about those quickly before we get to our worksheet. So hang tight. Okay, I'm back. All right, these words might be similar to words on your worksheet. Can you say these words? We have skill and we have cramp. So let's talk about how we could code skill. We have a blend in there, the SK, and it has an I sound for our vowel. So we're going to code this with a breathe. Okay? Now let's look at the word cramp. We have our blend, CR, A for A, and then, but that C has a K sound. So what do you think we could do to that C to remind us it sounds like a K? How about a K back? So let's do a K back and a breathe. This is how you would code cramp. Okay, so now what I want you to do is pull out your worksheet. Let's pull out lesson or worksheet 7. Okay, Miss Bragg's going to get hers. Okay, so your worksheet should look like this. Flip it over to the side that has a clock. Okay, all right. So what you're going to do is we're going to first, let's read the words on this side. Okay, a minute ago I said turn to the sheet with a clock. It is a compass. Miss Bragg made a boo-boo. Okay, so let's read our words together. Okay, ready? We have he, we have smell, we have flip, we have frost, crust, flap, best, rust, slim, west, spin, splat, sew, and swim. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to code a couple of these and match up the picture, and then you're going to go work on your own, okay, on both sides. Ready? All right, first one. This looks like what we talked about in lesson 6. The word is he. So what would we put? Would we do a breathe or a macron? Okay, we're going to do a macron, and let's just accent it. Okay, next you have smell. Smell. Oh, we got a blend in there, don't we? All right, let's do a breathe. Okay. All right, next we have flip. Flip. Frost. Frost. Crust. Crust. So I'm hearing those blends. Okay, so let's match up something to a picture, and then I'm going to let you go finish this side plus the back side. Right? So do you see anything with a he? The smell. The pie would smell, but I'm not sure. It's got an arrow. It's pointing to something. I'm thinking crust. Looks like it might be pointing to the crust. Okay? All right. That is our blend lesson for today. Go work on this side and the back side. See you later. Bye.